Rail travel has always been an exciting experience to both adults and children. The development of rail transportation in Nigeria has also been an interesting story. By 2016, Nigeria reached a new high in rail transportation with the introduction of the standard gauge line on the Abuja-Kaduna route, which became the preferred mode of transportation. Sad news is that the corridor is becoming a shadow of itself with low patronage daily. In this special report, Oyinnaya Kalu Oka takes us on a ride to this sad tale of Nigeria's first standard gauge railway line.
Please, I'm not ready to talk.
One of the disappointed passengers heading back home after unsuccessful attempts to get a train ticket from the mobile app or the train station in Idu.
Since yesterday in the night, I've been trying to board the ticket. The ticket is not available, and as I did now at this station, the ticket is still not available, and there are plenty of people that didn't get the ticket.
The once bubbling Idu station is now scanty with few passengers. Same with Kubwa and Rigasa station in Kaduna, as getting a ticket is now likened to a camel passing through the eye of a needle.
On Wednesday when I was coming, the train was not filled up from Kaduna.
There are various stages NIMC is going. Now we have a visual name.
From 2016 to 2021, despite the first train attack, services have been commendable in terms of efficiency and maintenance. But in 2022, after the second train attacks, till date, it has been one issue to another, ranging from derailment, vandalism, accident, inefficiency, and poor maintenance.
A lot of Nigeria are not seeing that fear. So we are pleading with the government if they can put more effort to monitor the rail line.
Passengers are boarding for the 9:30 train, which is leaving Abuja to Kaduna for the day. By 3 p.m., another train will leave Regasa in Kaduna down to Abuja. It is 2 trips per day since February this year. Train from Abuja to Kaduna and train from Kaduna to Abuja daily is now taking 3 hours instead of the usual 2 hours movement. The digital changeover switch is not functioning, and the railway staff has to carry out a manual changeover. This and lack of replacement of vandalized clips, experts say, are some of the reasons for the train delay.
We had an incident at Kuba where the point was tampered with and it led to derailment. This also affected the locomotive and some coaches. But as we speak today, both the 2 train sets have been fixed. Before the second week of May, I think, move up to 4 return trips.
Security is another challenge. One of the security escorts on the train, whose identity will not be disclosed and his voice distorted, spoke to NTA News about lack of payment of allowances.
And February and March, they are owing us and they have not paid us. And we are in danger of our life inside the train to secure lives and property.
It's true. The allowances have not been paid because we have to earn the money to pay the allowance. So don't forget, if we don't operate, all the money we earn we use to buy diesel. The cost of diesel has gone up astronomically that even what we earn don't buy diesel. If the revenue we earn from our property that has been supporting us to even operate the train we are operating, there is no hiding the truth. There is no denying the truth. That's where the social find ourselves. That it is what, if not for the revenue from the property, the train will have stopped. There is no magic about that. The passenger volume has dropped.
With all this, the Jabi Motor Park is now back to business. For a railway expert, Roland Atakuba, the Nigerian rail sector needs a touch of the private sector participation.
We reform and restructure that environment. So you bring money, you bring private sector into the fray. They have to run it for profit, which means that they would need to go and find the money to put on the necessary equipment, to put on the necessary manpower to deliver the results.
Lack of maintenance culture in Nigeria has always been said to be the bane of national development. Is Nigeria's first standard gauge railway line taking same pattern? Time would certainly tell. Oyinnaya Kalu Oka, NTA News.